Hey, what's going on, guys? Dagon30 here, and today I want to talk to you something I've been wanting to talk to you about for a while. Watching CES 2026 kind of was the straw that broke the camel's back on this. And usually my channel is based on a lot of positivity and like brighter outlooks and me teaching people about PC technology and stuff like that. But I'm gonna bet. How should I put this? I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here because, and I might be a little bit of scattered. I'm really upset, and this is towards Jensen and Sue and a lot of the other people that seem to be all into this AI stuff. I'm talking about the actual corporations that's causing all the issues that we've been having as PC gamers and even console gamers. But just bear with me on this. If you want to watch, please like and subscribe and do share, because I really hope maybe by this extremely off chance one of them gets this, because I am literally pissed off. And yes, there might be some cussing in there because I do cuss in real life a lot. I just tone it down for YouTube. But yeah, here it goes. So my thing is, this is to Jensen and to Sue and any other corporation that's really in charge of AI. My question is, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because us as gamers, doesn't matter if it's PC or console, we're the ones that saved your companies, in my opinion. Like, you even talked about it, how you had to take a loan out or whatever from Sega to not really a loan. I think it was just you asking for money because you're about to go bankrupt and be like completely just SOL, right? But yet, us gamers who bought your products after all these years went and pretty much funded this whole corporation that you're in charge of, that you own, and you lined your pockets with our money, and we saved your company. And now you're turning your backs on us by doing this whole AI thing. Like, you're literally stroking AI's big giant thing to freaking, I don't know, line your pockets even more. Like, you turned your back on us. And then that's the way I feel. And I know I'm probably going to get some internet hate from all this stuff, but it is whatever. Ever since I started the channel, I've always had people coming after me. It seems like the internet does like to hate. That's why I do like to try to express some positivity out there, even though this video is a bit of a rant. But what the hell's going on with these corporations? Like, are y'all really that money hungry that you're turning back your backs on the very people? And it's not just Nvidia. AMD's kind of becoming guilty of that stuff too. Like, I was really hoping that Sue would do the whole 9850X3D, and maybe even the 9950X3D too. We didn't even barely even get a GPU mention at all through the whole thing, through either company. And it's just frustrating because while AI, I do see it not going away, and I do believe it is going to be beneficial for everybody. But no one really gives a rat's ass about that kind of stuff when we're paying obnoxious amounts of money to buy RAM. One of the cheapest parts is now one of the most expensive. And it's because of NVIDIA and AMD and other people like them. It's their freaking fault. It's their fault that my memory that I bought for $250 is now $1,100. So anybody else who didn't get as lucky as I am and bought it when I did has to pay a stupid amount of money just so they can play on their PC. I'm wondering if these people are so freaking far out of touch that they don't know anymore. They forgot about us. They forgot about the people that saved them. And I don't feel like, they're even trying to even appease the people that helped them out at all. Like, what? They might actually have a decent driver every once in a while? Yeah, okay, cool. Or maybe they might come out with one GPU. Like, hell, NVIDIA is coming out with a GPU that's about 5 years old. What's that going to do? What is it? I feel like they're just kind of make fun of us or jabbing at us, and it's really irritating. I mean, I can't imagine that they're that fucking stupid to believe that we're liking what they're doing. Honestly. And they don't even acknowledge the fact that they're the reason why that there's a shortage on RAM, or the components to make RAM and solid state drives, and the fact that they're making the 5090s over $5,000 or around there. or just raising their GPU prices in general, like, oh, we have to stop manufacturing because there's not enough DRAM. Because it's your fault, dumbasses. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I wanted to talk about. And I don't know if I'm going to get some heat about this from other people because, there's always those people that play devil's advocate. And I understand. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. This is just mine. But that's how I feel. And I really hope maybe one of them would get it. And if they want to have a conversation with me, go ahead. But I seriously doubt it because I'm just a small boy on YouTube. But, and the reason why I'm so mad and passionate about this is because, I grew up in the 80s and I discovered computers in the 90s and I was building. I joined the military and I kind of stopped doing that for a while because you can't take a desktop with you when you go overseas. So I had to end up doing laptop and console gaming for a while. And then I got out and then, started doing some PC stuff again. And it was always there, always available. And it feels like they're done with us. Like they're going to move on to make a lot more money, and they forget about the people who put them at where they're at now. And I don't know. It just really sucks, and it just feels like I feel like I was betrayed. It's like they had their way with us. They did what they needed, and then they're throwing us away. And I wouldn't be surprised if NVIDIA said that, in the next 5 years, they'll stop making GPUs. They'll start working for like DARPA or some other, or the government or whatever, even more so than they already are probably. Same thing with AMD. And all I really asked for is maybe they would even acknowledge it at CES or something like, hey, I know the RAM's a little on the short end, but maybe we can throw you guys a bone too and do something. I don't know. And they're not even trying. And that's the part that really, really is upsetting. So, but yeah, that's my little bit of a rant, and I hope I don't know, maybe state what y'all think below in the comments, and let me know if you have a difference of opinion, because that's part of my channel too. I want to have conversations, and I want to hear different people's opinions, and so, but yeah, that's about it, guys, and sorry about my rant, but I feel like I had to get that off my chest, and just frustrating, really. That's why I'm probably stuttering a little bit and trying to get over this little speech impediment I got. But that's about it, guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. And thank you for listening. And have a good day. Bye.